this looseness that I'm sitting on. Oh, dude, this is bad. Wait, I'm not sitting on that.
What's up, guys? It's Colby Brock, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with
Sam.
Everybody
Nice
should know
to
who that
meet
is.
you.
As you can see by the title, we actually have something kind of serious to talk about today. So we just got back from like our Pennsylvania trip, right? Where we went and explored like a bunch of abandoned places. After editing a lot of these videos and looking through all the footage, I think we both realized something. We could get arrested at basically any time.
Seriously, next couple weeks might be finally the time that it happens.
We have never really talked about this before, but after filming all these videos, we sat down and just realized, like, if any police guy looks at our channel, aren't we literally filming crimes?
Yeah, our entire channel is based off of trespassing.
After this realization, we decided that we're gonna keep doing what we're doing, but we could get arrested at any point, and that's kind of scary. Especially, wait till you see the videos that we have. Like, I've been editing them like all week, and like this Sunday's video, dude, the fact that we did this, it's insane. You guys will see, you guys will see.
Basically, we just want to say, if we just stop posting randomly on YouTube, you know what happened to us.
I went to jail. Now that we got the truth out about that, I decided that it would be fun to ask you guys on Twitter if you wanted us to be honest about anything. Basically, I said, yo, tweet us any question and we have to be 100% truthful about it. I didn't tell you about this, so
yeah,
good luck with that.
Yeah, I sat down on this, he's like, this is what we're gonna do.
And so I have our Twitter pulled up right here at Sam or Colby. You better follow us. Just gonna go down the line and start answering.
There's 5,000 questions. This is gonna be a very long video.
We'll try to do most of them, alright guys? Before we start, next week we're actually going on our first tour stops.
We're going to New York in 5 days.
5 or 6 days, we're going to Brooklyn, New York, and then Boston, Massachusetts, like a day afterwards. So if you live in New York or Boston, now's your freaking last chance to get tickets. And actually, they're selling out fast. I think last time I looked, it was like 20 tickets left of each city. So if you want to go get them now.
For those other 20 people, we're gonna see you next week.
All right, first one I see. Miss Ashton Goldbrock says, how big are your ding-dongs?
In Kansas was the only time I had a ding dong, but my ding dong, the doorbell, right?
That's what I think so.
The doorbell ding dong. It was about this big, but then the like button was a little smaller, but it rang for a really, really long time. Small, but it went for a very long time.
Okay, gotcha. See, like mine was kind of the opposite. It was more like, I guess girthy would be a good word.
Did you have a circular ding
No.
dong, or was it a nice, tall, like skinny one?
It was a long, like skinny one. It was just like more wide or like girthier, right? But like it would be very short.
Oh,
you would click it once and be like ding.
Oh, it was like one of those boing. Mine was like boom, dong, dong,
oh.
Dong.
So
there was
long.
like a 4-step process.
Gotcha. Cool. See, no, mine's one and done thing. You guys have been asking us so much on like every single platform, like, yo, why don't you guys do Sam and Colby like videos anymore? Because I guess we only explore, so we gotta bring that back.
We do it all on these channels.
That's what I'm saying. This is the spot for this.
Especially when we go on tour, because we're gonna be in hotels like every single week. So we're probably just gonna be doing hotel old style Sam and Colby videos.
That's what we gotta do.
Abby Mrs. H says, have you ever hooked up with a fan?
Define hookup.
Yeah, I know. Like define. It depends.
Have I kissed a fan?
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've kissed them.
Like, but it was a long time ago. It was when like we were both under 18. This is getting real weird.
When we were like pipsqueak little 12-year-olds and we were going on tour and we didn't know what the heck we were doing with our lives, and we didn't know what was respectful and not respectful. Back when other people used to do stage kisses, we would not do stage kisses.
Oh my god. We didn't know what that was.
Most of the girls in my life that I have kissed have been a fan of our content as well.
Right.
So
that's true.
even to date, like the people that we hang out with and stuff like that like us for our social media too.
Yeah, so it's a difference. Not to be creepy or anything with the whole, like we didn't spread our thumbs like
people
to kiss him.
asked for it too.
And we didn't even know how to stage kiss in the first place. Like that was our first event that we ever went to.
Yeah, so not being creepy, but we're just like dumb 12-year-olds.
Oh, could you just put your lips on the corner of my mouth and kiss? And we were like,
is that what you do? It's like, yeah, it's really normal for you to just kiss me for a picture. I was like, sure, let's do it.
It sounds so much worse than it actually is. And they were like, 11? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, here's a good one. I've seen this one about 10 times. Why doesn't Colby have a girlfriend? This is my question to you, Megan. Why do I have to have a girlfriend?
Oh.
There's tons of people all the time that are like commenting, asking questions on Twitter and stuff like that. Like, why don't we have a girlfriend? It doesn't make sense. Like, everybody in the house has a girlfriend. Like, why don't you?
Did this girl have your mustache?
I could have actually asked me. Maybe not mustache.
Maybe he does have a girlfriend.
Oh, no, all I'm saying is just like, I'm focusing on myself, guys. Like, if I wanted a girlfriend, I'd have a girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding!
Or maybe no one has just been his soulmate.
Yeah, maybe I'm looking for the right person.
Maybe he's looking for one of you on tour. Ooh.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, I've seen this one about 1,600,000 times. Ashton Goldbrock says, what happened on the Queen Mary ship?
Ooh, everybody wants to know that.
And I will say this. It has been about a month and a half, and we've talked it through with the guys a bunch of times, and we have cleared all of them, and they're down to make another video and explain what happened when our Queen Mary video hits 250,000 likes. We said that we were gonna do it, we promised you guys, and after 6 weeks, we're finally like taken aback. Yeah, we're like over it, we're ready to come clean and talk about that. Yes. So sometime this year, we promise, we'll post that video.
All we can say here, I'll give a little taste, a little hint, is that something like very paranormal and actually like serious happened off camera to us, and it was something that like affected us. I don't know, it just
in
weirded
a different
us out.
way than every other paranormal video we've ever
Yeah. Zoe 101, great show.
Wait, isn't that a famous person?
Are you ever gonna get another apartment, just you two? Lots of people have actually been asking this as well because, as you guys know, we're only in this house probably for like 6 to 8 more months. Not that long at all. So what are we doing after? Are we all moving in together somewhere else? Are we all getting our separate places? We're not really sure yet because it's like 8 months away still. We're not focused on it right now. But
everyone's been asking, and there's a couple of options. The one thing we definitely know for sure is we're not gonna be living in this house as of next February. Something's gonna change. We're all like super close friends with everybody in the house. Like we said, we just don't know what's gonna happen. But all we know is we are not gonna be able to have a 7-bedroom house by February.
We'll still be making videos together and stuff like that. Probably just not in the same area. Oh, go for it.
Ellis Nicole Cox says, what's the full reason Elton left the house? There seems to be more than you guys are letting on. Levia. There has been multiple different explanation videos by Elton. We, as our house, haven't really said much.
No, we've not.
I would honestly say he says it pretty openly.
Yeah,
and
he does.
He explains everything. In his very first video when we moved out, there's a couple of reasons. One, ever since he started living in this house, he told us, like, guys, by the end of me living here, I want a house of my own. Like, by the time I move out of here, I want to be my own person and live by myself. So for the entire time he was living at this house, he was thinking about moving out. The things that we're interested in, he was interested in, and his future of social media, which he just announced, is different than ours. Like, we wanted to be crazy all the time and like throw parties and like just do social media constantly. He wanted to create his own businesses and live in a house. That was the main reason.
It was actually like we were living with an uncle, you know what I mean? Like everybody was this age, he was this age, so our mindsets were like in different places. But that doesn't mean like there was necessarily something really bad that happened.
There was fights, like obviously with any roommate there's gonna be a bunch of fights. But then when he started having more and more fights with the people in the house, and he said like there was one fight in particular with Corey that like just said, okay, actually I see it now. I shouldn't be living with like younger people. Like it's just roommates are roommates. We're not gonna get along unless we're like seeing each other sparingly. And now Corey and him are perfectly fine and cool, and he's cool with everyone in the house as well.
Yeah.
It just took some time to not be roommates for a second, and he's now wanting to live in his own house.
And what the fights were about, because most people are probably wondering that they were really nothing like serious happened. Like it would be like about dishes, or like be about having 2 dogs in the house or something like that. Like
literally like roommate stuff. One of our biggest fights was keeping the door open for all the dogs, and that would ruin the air conditioning, the bug problem, the trash and everything.
That would put away the rumors, like everybody's just like, oh, like something happened like with one of the girlfriends. No, nothing like that. It was like really not a big deal.
Truth finally explained.
All right, I'm pretty sure we already answered like 5 questions by this person, but Ashton Goldbrock, you asked like 100. How much is Brennan paying you to be his friend?
Like $10,000 a month. Stopped paying to be our friend, so he started stealing our content.
Angelic Goldbach, what would each of you consider the craziest thing you've done?
Oh.
It's kind of hard to at least for me, I think it's kind of hard to explain when every single week we break into like another place, we're running away from this or like summoning this.
Actually, probably the craziest, legitimately craziest thing I've ever done is the overnight in Queen Mary.
How did you get Sam on the roof in the killing best friend prank? How did it happen?
Didn't you guys drag me in like a paper sack up the stairs, like clunk, 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 clunk,
Clunk, clunk. And every single time we would like scream, we just kick the bag.
But you were the one kicking the bag, and you were the one saying shut up, and I was like, stop it, Colby.
Yes.
So you was in on it.
I don't know why people don't know that yet.
Yeah, guys, think about it. How the heck would they get me on top of like a 7-story roof?
People are just like, how could you do that to your best friend? Colby, how could you?
For those of you that aren't picking up on the sarcasm, it was fake. Publicity stunts. Mariana asks, are you friends with Bryce Hall and would you ever collab with him?
Ooh.
Basically, is that whole Brikey Broly thing a publicity stunt?
A publicity stunt.
Or do you guys actually want to punch each other in the throats?
Being completely honest here, that's what this video is all about. We are cool with Bryce now. So this is what happened. I had a party here. Bryce ended up coming over. Brendan was there too, so we went to like talk to him. We're not people that like fight, like we don't care. But he basically came up and told us, Mikey and I don't like hang out anymore. We don't talk anymore. So I have to admit that Broly's better is what he said. So as soon as he said that, I was like, you know what? This guy's cool.
Yeah, you guys were talking like last week too.
What is one abandoned place in the world you'd like to go? And also, do you see yourself doing YouTube in 10 to 15 years? In Japan, there's this place called like Nara Land, right?
Our dreamland.
Nara Dreamland. I don't know if it's torn down though. It could be demolished, which is gonna be sad, but that should be awesome. It's like a big amusement park. As for YouTube, here's the thing, guys, like we will always be a part of social media and we'll always be posting on something, so we're not going anywhere. However, when I am 30,
wait, yeah, so 15 years, you're gonna be 36.
I don't think I'm gonna be trying to like make videos like this every single week.
You guys are gonna have your own freaking life, so you're not gonna care. Like Elton just said, he's quitting YouTube and doing it more for like the charity, like big ventures and stuff like that. That's probably more what we'd be using YouTube for in like 10 to 15 years.
Definitely still use the platform, just like
for bigger events, meaningful stuff, rather than just sitting down and gossiping.
Exactly. To be completely honest with you guys, like I don't know what to do with my content because I really love the XPLR stuff. Like all the stuff that we do on Sam and Colby is super fun to me and I enjoy that a lot. On my personal, I'm proud of the content. It's just I find myself week to week being like, what the heck?
Like
do you guys want to see? Yeah, like I'm always so confused of like, what should I post? What should I do? I feel like I'm posting to just post and to keep everybody happy. And that's just me being completely truthful with you guys.
Our personal channels have become the old Sam and Colby channel.
Yes.
Like the old sit down like challenge stuff. Now we just do it on our personals and then we go out and explore. But we are always saying that we love exploring much better than these sit down videos, which is true.
100%.
But we also like the sit down videos if like we're very passionate about it.
Yeah, if you have any suggestions for both of us, put it down below and I'll start doing that because I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm just like,
maybe we should come Jay Alvarez and jump out of airplanes for every single video.
that's what I mean. But with that being said, I think we told the truth about basically everything. I think if that answered your questions, great. If that didn't, then tweet us any more questions you may have at Sam and Colby right here. Thanks for Sam being in this video. I appreciate it. Leave a like if you want to see more Sam and Colby videos or Sam and Colby old style type videos on like personal channels. Again, comment down below any suggestions you may have or your favorite part of this video. We are going on tour in a week now in Brooklyn, New York, and Boston. First tour dates. So again, if you guys live any of those places,
We're gonna see ya
we're gonna
next
see
week.
But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next week. So peace.
Send PP pics.